No, I won't be
I
here.
don't think I want to go there.
Why?
Because you're not going to say this.
Hey,
No.
it's nothing like having a Don or Sigler speak.
I'm really like, you know, right
Professor,
now.
aka the Professor.
You can get this on video.
Sigler Professor.
Juan has something to say for everyone out
For
there.
me, I'm frustrated because the ACA and the CCA don't endorse hybrids. And there's a heavy community of people out here that are serious in the fish. I've been in the Central American Sea more than a lot of people that have been out here. And I feel like I've won my stripes. And if I want to do hybrids in the great United States, where it's free, land of the free, we can do what I ought to be able to do it. It's unfortunate that you guys don't endorse the ACA, CCA, these other clubs.
Well, I've always said give them one class.
Thank
Make
you.
one hybrid class. Don't allow it to be best in show or any of that. But bring the people in, man. Bring it. You know what? These clubs would grow in size
Yes.
if they would bring more people
Unify.
in. But there's so many people like you that
I'm frustrated.
they come to a meeting like this,
And that's
they
coming
get-
from
they get
Juan. He's
turned
frustrated.
off because the other people are such puritists that they don't want to talk to them. You know what I
It's
mean?
like they're racist. I'm like, come on now. It's like, sometimes the way they treat it is real strong, you know, like, oh, how dare you want to do hybrids? Because I want to do it. Why do you buy a red car?
Well, it's all about ethically the way you sell it. If you're selling it as hybrid, that's great. If you try to sell it as a new species, that's what turned people off. They thought they were getting something new, and it was
I
someone
must
playing
agree,
games.
100%. I agree with that 100%.
yeah.
I'm not into hybrids myself, but you know, I don't have anything against hybrids. I just feel that I don't like the process of hybridizing in some cases, and I don't like how some people go about doing it. And I don't like the mislabel when you walk into a local pet shop, and if you a type of person that's starting out small and you want to breed certain cichlids, and say for example you walk in a pet shop and this hybrid is sold as a Trimax, and it looks very similar to a Trimax, but then when you get it home and you actually breed it and you come out with offsprings that look like, let's say, the Midas cichlid or red devils, then I'm gonna have a problem with that.
That's why when you want to buy fish, pure fish, get this on video. You got to go to Don Conquer.
Well, try to buy the truth.
Exactly.
When you go to the
And Don
source,
Conklin is number
when
one
you get the
in
source,
import,
you-
export
it's-
cichlids. You best to believe that, and that's coming from me.
And get this on video too. Not Jeff Raps, who will sell you retarded fish, a fish with deformities.
I didn't say that, Jeff, but hey.
He'll sell you fish with deformities. That's bad business.
Well,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't tell you the customers I've gotten from Jeff, okay? Jeff is the one who did the first websites, and I swear, 40% of my customers bought from Jeff before they even came to me, but I don't know whether they didn't know about me, but I don't really advertise it. And I'm not up here where the mass...
East Coast. Yeah. Let me ask you this.
This is a huge cichlid community, Don.
I know it is.
The
I
DMV is one of the largest cichlid communities.
So many fish. The
on
Northeast is
the East
biggest-
Coast.
The Northeast is the biggest
Yes.
buyer
Central America.
of Central America.
See, yeah, Northeast, Mid Atlantic.
And,
We
California. Okay.
Now, I will say,
we
Jeff Raps, if you bring a beanie that nobody finds on Sigley, I'll buy it from you.
what
Bean-eye?
that's coming
If
from.
I get something that nobody else has.
Now you gotta be
I'll
careful
buy it
with
from
those bean eyes. Now you know those bean eyes have them digestive problems.
Oh, I got you.
You know, when things are so rare.
But you know what?
the,
There was something that caught my attention when the professor was speaking, and that was how we go about feeding our cichlids, and the process of how the cichlids digest and process food. We do have a lot of foods that's on the market that we feed our cichlids that has a lot of protein in it. Like you said, over 40.
protein craze.
Yeah, and people like to see their fish get big and everything, but a lot of times that particular brand of food, I won't mention any names, lack in fiber and another substance that fish need to actually grow and produce great offspring. And you find yourself, if you want a bean eye, like you just mentioned a bean eye, if you feed a bean eye too much protein, you're gonna have a fish
gonna
that's gonna
bloat it.
suffer for bloat.
You're going to bloat it.
He's
High
gonna have
protein
bloat.
bloats. That's the whole
High
deal.
protein bloats. So people, I wish I could have recorded all of Don's presentation, but unfortunately I couldn't get everything on tape. But if you do see that part, listen very carefully.
Well, in August, get the video.
Oh, get the
Okay.
video.
I mean,
tell them
I-
how to
I'm-
tell them how to get the video, Don.
Well, it'll be on my website, and it'll be for sale. I'm going to start it out at $19.95. And
You got it.
As I told Juan, I'm giving away all my secrets.
Wow.
There's no reason to, not anymore. You know what I mean?
Now tell me this not a great guy.
Well, I mean, too many people don't want to tell you things, and I try. I'll tell anybody everything. Now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, I was guilty of it too. For 15 years, I kept it as it was a trade secret. I mean, you know, I worked. And I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions of dollars over my lifetime learning myself. You know what I mean? No one told me, and no one knew. You know? It's just experience, and it's hands-on.
What was the name of the guy's name in Alabama, in the University of Alabama? Is it?
Dr. Charles Lydiard and Dr. Kevin Rowe. If you look up molecular systematics,
Molecular system.
and of course I co-authored that as well.
That's coming
And
from
now
a student.
Now we've done 99 cichlids. We have
man, Isaac.
down into their exact genuses and species types. You see, no one did that. You know, it was all cyclosomal. Robert Miller was the closest, and we've used a lot of Robert Miller's names because he was the godfather of Central American cichlids before he passed away. And him
Wow.
and Paul Weissel were my mentors. And Dr. Bill Busing and Dr. George Barlow out in California. If you guys
You heard it here first, people.
I don't.
Skip, I'm out.